Oh boy, we got some OTS pack news and some battles news while I was away. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. So over the course of the weekend here, well actually, I'm just here to tear into this OTS pack. I'm positive about a couple of things, but once again, I question the decisions that we are seeing this company do out here. And full disclaimer, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game, but sometimes we gotta talk about some dog shit opinions and some dog shit, products. So, OTS pack coming out here. Exodia the Forbidden One is an ultimate rare. As much as I know that a few people are like, grrr, it's because future Exodia product is coming. Now, the biggest thing I'm just going to come straight out and say it here. You should have made Diviner an OTS Ultimate Rare in the last OTS pack. All right? I don't think a single person here is going to disagree with me. But Robbie, we're finally getting Diviner. You could have made Diviner in the last OTS pack, dropped it into Rarity Collection 2, and we could have had slightly more budget value present for Ritual players. And I'm going to stand by that. Diviner is a card that should not be expensive at all. Should be widely available to people who want to play Ritual stuff. But Robbie, shouldn't all Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm saying the card should have been an Ultimate Rare last OTS pack, and then should have been in Rarity Collection 2, so we could have done the thing. Alright? That's my full take on that. Alright? Too late. Alright? Voiceless is already about to spin out of the meta, and all of that. Now, the thing that has me and everybody else going, what the actual fuck, is the Snake Eyes Ash being an ultimate rare. Now, I have been on record on this channel, and I have said, don't worry guys, the one thing that Konami needs to do to balance out Snake Eyes is just put Snake Eyes Ash to 1, and we can fix the entire deck. Anybody else remember Aluber and everybody wanted Aluber to go to 1? So, here we are again. And yes, I am referring to Snake Eyes Ash as the Aluber syndrome, which means either one of two things now. You are either going to watch Wanted Diabellstar herself go to 1, or just they're going to put Wanted to 1, and Konami with the googly eyes garbage dragon is just going to be like, we've done it. We fixed Snake Eyes. 3 Ash, perfect. At this point in time, the only real things that you can do based on Ash going to 3 is you need to go after Diabellstar and you need to go after Wanted. Bonfire should probably be at 1. Sorry, guys. I know all the fire people out there. Look, I'm sorry that Snake Eyes is making that card need to go to 1, but it's kind of what we're looking at right now. I wanted to look at this OTS. I was excited for this OTS pack. I was like, the Exodia head's not that bad, but a little bit, some winners. There'd be something decent in here. But instead, Konami just gave, a giant middle finger to the community by making Ash and just basically saying, yeah, sorry guys, you're stuck with your dog shit format for another good couple of eternity. Now, Fire King Island got a super upgrade. We all need to tell you. Honestly. We get the promo Fire King soon, which is a pretty cool card. Well, I hope we get it soon, honestly. It should probably be ported in a future set. So, I think having the Super Island is good. And we'll get the Infernoid token. Alright, granted, the TCG doesn't have grass at full capacity, but, let's... You have wins and you have losses. And the holo upgrades for the low rarity stuff typically tends to be good, but miss, and miss. Just punt it all out the door. You had way better picks that you could have done. Alright, I would have loved a Wanted in Ultimate Rare. You made Invocation an Ultimate Rare, but okay, so the OTS pack definitely They're free tournament packs. Stuff we get at stores. I don't even know why I'm so bummed out about this. It's just, state of the game is so bleh right now. That, like, it's continuing to get worse, and it's really starting to show. Alright. Now, on the flip side of the equation, we got some Battles of Legend. I forgot what this set is even called. It was all confirmation on things that we knew. We got confirmation on some of the QCRs. Now, I went down a whole discussion rabbit hole. I believe it was Saturday. We were talking about cards that we're expecting to be imported into the battle set. Now, two major things that I need you to understand here about battles this year. Konami, with their googly eyes, are going to look at this set and they're going to go, we're going to save the format. All right, we understand that we have Tier 0 fire, but don't worry. Infernoids, Ritual Beast, Genex, and Ice Barriers. I had to remember that. All of these decks will save the game. Don't worry. We designed Ice Barriers specifically as a counter method to beat the powerful Snake Eye. It's not going to matter. Alright. I will say that I do think Ritual Beast might have a rogue chance. The problem is, though, we got Ritual Beast too late, I think. I think Ritual Beast could have done decent a while back. But I still think it can do well as a rogue contender. Genex is dead because Baron's dead. You lose to Nib. I'm sorry to tell you that. Like, also, if they imperm the controller, you just call it a day. You're done. I love that deck to death. It was one of my favorite decks to mess around with. I love the synchro combo lines that it has, but any negate in your 21 hand trap format on that, dead. Ice Barriers has some really cool floodgates, but ashing the big dragon when it attempts to tag into a Trishula usually is death for them. They can make some big cool boards, but it's just that. And then Infernoid, we don't have grass. As much as I want to sit here and be like, oh, Infernoid, we need grass. Like, we have Dark Fusion and some of the other little fun things, sure, but it's not really enough to do that. So, which means, if the imports for the set, honestly, I think the best stuff in this set, besides the Ritual Beast, is probably going to be the Sky Striker stuff and then the Toy Soldier stuff, if we do get it ported over in this set, which we should. With the Sky Striker stuff, you can at least have Sky Striker be rogue. There's a lot of rogue decks kind of coming back into the meta here. Okay, and then, of course, I think the biggest selling points, oddly enough, will be the Quarter Centuries. Isn't that all we're just doing right now? It's all just buy this product because you want nice Quarter Century. Come on, you want Quarter Century alt art? You want the Ritual Beast alt? Imagine this. Imagine they don't put the alt arts in this set, and they're just missing. I would absolutely lose it, and I think that'd be the craziest thing that I could actually see Konami do. Wouldn't that just be an absolute train wreck out here? My expectations, I know I'm tired today. It's been a long weekend. I'm gonna be honest with you here, I love this game with a passion right now, but holy crap, these choices with these products, in the giant downfall that we're having with the meta, they need to do something. Or, man, I was gone for like 3 days and I sound way more doomer than usual. I'm sick of just it always being Snake Eyes. Like, even I'm looking to other card games right now for this. But battles, the selling points will be the Quarter Centuries. It's not the 4 imports. I have a feeling that everybody's going to be disappointed no matter how the set turns out. But there's just not enough hype, and grass is still locked up in a dumpster somewhere. If grass were to come back, this is all just kind of still pointing to the same initial thought that I've been having. We might actually have a ban list relatively soon before the WCQ. I've been thinking about that. We'll have to wait and see if I'm right about that. I might be wrong, but I have hope. TLDR for this video. Wow, what an OTS pack. Wow, thanks for nothing really useful on the pictures for Battles of Legend. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.